this damn Canadian weather so bipolar, I can't deal with it. Cause I got on this jacket, I got on 2 jackets, plus a long sleeve because I check the weather every time before I leave out the house. And I sweating like they hot bad. It's saying it's gonna rain and all. Look at me. This big umbrella. Y'all see the sky? It's a 90% chance of rain. 90% chance of rain for the time I have sleeping on. Y'all like sweating. What does it? I got on 2 jackets, plus a long sleeve shirt, plus my work uniform. Y'all need to get y'all better together, boo. Cause this ain't cool. Y'all think this right? Y'all think this right? See why I think all this weather so bipolar. Yesterday I just was sweating because it was hot and I had on too much clothes. I got sick. My throat started itching last night. Now I'm coughing. Now this morning, look at me. Time for me to pull out the big dogs. This ain't fair, love. I ain't ready for this. I know. I all Vicks down and everything. Whew. But anyhow, happy Friday, guys. Girl has made it back to work after 2 months. Okay, I don't want to be there, but you know I like my coins. So yeah, happy Friday. Heading on to people's job. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe. And don't forget, if you have a positive mind, you will have a positive and fulfilled day. See you later. Hey y'all, what's going on? I really just want to come on here on a weekly or daily basis and let y'all know and tell y'all about my day. But today I am going to tell y'all about my ghetto week. Is no way why my job just be having to carry on the way that it's carrying on. Anyhow, bear with me. And see, this is why I don't talk when I get off work now on the camera, because like when I get home, I surprised this wig still on my head, but so yeah, right? As y'all know, I just literally went back to work. You know, the cold eyes be laid up. This is what I'm talking about when I say laid up. So I just went back to work on Monday of this week, right? Oh Lord, y'all, forgive me. Ooh. But anyhow, I just went back to work on Monday of this week, right? This girl, right? Girl, I really shouldn't be doing this, but anyhow, that's enough. Let me sit down. I'm gonna sit down for this. I really shouldn't be showing you how my ratchetness. Woo! But y'all, this really how I be living in my house, so don't judge me, judge them out. One of my co-workers, right? She grown. When I say grown, I mean grown woman, okay? So this old woman at my work, right? She about, I don't know how old she is literally, but she, to be honest, she look at least 60, 70. See where I come from. Anyhow, right? Like I said, Monday was my first day back to work from placement and my birthday. So I reached back to work now. Everybody knows I do more than my job at this job. See where I come from? I be on the lane, I be taking orders, I be getting my drinks, I be packing food, I be dropping fries. If I could go in the kitchen and make the burger, I be making that burger. Plus doing everything the most, right? I'll be on service, taking orders on service, making drinks and yada yada yada, just helping out. So Monday, I heard like the story about how she was complaining about her being the only one who have to run parks and who have to take curbsides and, you know, just pretty much running outside, right? And don't get me wrong, I feel you, you know, I feel you from a certain point, but this is my thing, right? There are persons on the job who do less than what they are required to do, which she comes under. And there are persons on the job who do way more than what they are required to do, where I fall under, right? Anyhow, sorry y'all, I come to vent, okay? So, I come back to work now and that's the news they tell me, because, you know, they can tell me everything what's going on. Anyhow, Tuesday, right? This is where the drama started right here. Tuesday, I doing what I just do every day. Taking my orders, doing too much, you know, doing way too much. So, I was on a headset. I'm always on drive-thru. I don't work on service, but I help out on service regardless of me being on drive-thru. So, I'm taking my orders on drive-thru, and she is on service. I have to take my orders on drive-thru. I have to make my drinks for drive-thru. I am helping out with taking your orders on service. Plus, I am packing your orders on service. Plus, I am making your drinks on service, right? That's 5 people job right there. You see where I coming from? And me one doing it. You see where I coming from? So I was like, hey, so-and-so, I need you to take her to the park for me, please. I was not, right? Time now the lines backed up, like people in there looking at me like, what's going on? Time she pretending to be wiping the clean surface where she been wiping all day. I didn't even taking orders, so I have to tell her, say, hey, you have a guest, you know, hey, just make this drink, I'll grab the food, whatever. Trying to help her out. That's why you don't help black people out, right? Anyhow, so all the time I talking to myself, she ain't answering me, she ain't acknowledging me, she ain't doing nothing, okay? So when I got over, I got annoyed now, like I already, because the people in there, I trying to get the people out, I was not. So I told the person in the hole to take my lane, and I started to help out on service by grab up all the food, grab up all the drinks and everything. But I wasn't going outside, and they could tell their ma that I ain't going outside. Anyhow, so everything I need to go outside, I left already, and I told her, I specifically said to her, I said, hey, can you take this out outside, please? She'll wait 5, 10, 15 minutes before she go and take it out. So now she feeling wind up in her hip now. She gone to the manager and she was like, why she can't take it out? Who she think she is? Oh, it's not. Say, why she can't take the orders outside? Why I have to be the only one running up or down outside? And she pointing at me. She ran up in the back of me. So I turned around and I was like, hi, I'm sorry. Do you have something to say to me? So she was like, who do you think you are? Why you can't take the orders outside? Yada, 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 this, yada, yada, that. I said, first of all, I'm not on service, 1. I said, second of all, those are your orders, 2. I said, third of all, there's no way in hell I'm going to be running your orders, taking your orders, making your drinks, packing my orders, packing your orders, taking my orders, making my drinks, and run your orders outside. You started doing nothing? That make any sense? So she acting the fool. She started wearing up. So I was like, anyhow, I ain't into with you. I'm not going to sit here and run out with you, because at the end of the day, you're a grown woman and I don't need to be talking to you. You should be talking to me. I'm a child in the situation. You see where I'm coming from? I'm a child in the situation. You're a grown woman. I shouldn't be talking to you. So I'm like, I'm annoyed now. And I'm like, you know what? This ain't make no sense. So I said, you don't take them out there. Stay right there. Simple as that. Right? So I go and I continue being the conch. Continue going and grabbing up the food for her to go take her to order. She didn't take them out. This woman, gonna come and brush past me and bump into me. She don't want to say excuse me. She don't want to wait. And she want to push past me and bump across me. So I turn around and I said, if you can't say excuse me or wait, then don't brush past me, because that is fighting action. You see where I'm coming from? So apparently it was me and a manager standing right there. Like I didn't know she bumped the manager as well, but she did bump me. This girl gonna talk. Well, come, let's go. Take it outside. Let's take it outside, y'all. So come, let's go. Take it outside. Let's take it outside. She said, you think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? Let's take this outside. Let's take this outside. So anyhow, I turn around now, because I don't know who she's talking to, first of all. I turn around, I drop that bag of fries. I drop everything I had in my hand. I say, first of all, you don't want me to take this outside. I said, second of all, I don't want you or need you to be scared of me. I need you to do your job. So you understand where I come from? So she's like, I do my job. You need to do your job. I make all the drinks and I have to take it to the garbage. I have to do this. I say, it's no way I'm going to be taking your drinks, making your drinks, taking your order, packing your food, and still have to run your food outside when I'm on the drive-through. You see where I come from? I say, there's no way. And I say, you pretending like you cleaning up the place when customers talking about you supposed to be in the bathroom cleaning, and the customers coming and telling us about how the bathroom dirty or what's not. You're supposed to be in there cleaning. And on top of that, so I was like, and you're lying back up. And you think I supposed to be out here, and I think I can pack all these food, take all these order, make all these drinks, I still gonna run outside. I must be a fool, right? I say, anyhow, I finished running with you. I said, you need to act your age and not your shoe size. I said, you need to act like you're an adult because you're too immature and you delusional. I see you delusional for the fact that for you to think that you be out here doing your job when you know by the mere fact you don't do a Christ, right? So y'all know my about lethal, right? Like, I don't understand why people are trying to bother with me when they know, like, I don't have no sense. I promise you, I tired telling y'all, I have 2 degrees. Y'all could get the one with the PhD or y'all could get the bachelor's degree. And the PhD, I tell you, I have a PhD in stupidity from the University of the Ghetto. And I like to leave that one sitting high on the shelf. I don't like to bring that one down. You see where I'm coming from? So why these people just try me? Anyhow, this is Tuesday now. Like the managers on the floor, I must say 3 managers on the floor. And the rest of the people them. And they was like, this can't be Trevanna. This girl don't have no chill. It's like, y'all don't really need to be getting Trevanna mad. So one of the managers burst out laughing. I was not. She's like, how I tell the girl. She older than me. How I tell the girl she older than me. And I was a childless situation. And she need to act her age and on her shoe size. So, this is Tuesday. All this happened on Tuesday. Wednesday now. I was waiting on the boss to come. On Wednesday, I was waiting on him patiently. Right? He came in. He was like busy, so I was like, I'm gonna wait until it slow down for me to go ahead and talk to him. I was gonna tell him about the situation because I'm not gonna be disrespected. First of all, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. Ronald McDonald himself could come there and he won't disrespect me. You understand where I come from? Why do you think I gonna let this clown disrespect me? So anyhow, so I was saying I was gonna talk to him about the situation, make him aware of the situation, and let him know where I stand. If we did go outside, I would have marshaled and I need y'all to know that. But and I'm not going to be helping her. I'm not going to be like hurting my back, hurting myself, working extra hard. For some people who don't even appreciate it, I'm not going to be doing it. So when y'all see me stand, if I have an order and I'm on drive-through and she's on service, I'm going to stand up there. The screen will be full. Y'all customers, if y'all come in the restaurant and y'all see me just standing up, just know this is why I'm standing up, because I'm not going to be working with her. Like, we could work side by side. I can, like, once she don't touch me, we good. You understand where I'm coming from? But like, I'm not going to be wasting my time helping nobody who ungrateful and then talking foolishness and talk about let's go outside. So anyhow, be back to the thing now. So I go on in the meeting. So I go on Wednesday when the boss man came. He called me a couple minutes after that. He called me in the office, and I was like, I was coming to you anyway. So I go on. And he said, you're not in trouble. So I was like, it don't matter. I said I was coming to let you know about the situation anyway. Like, what happened? Tell me what happened yesterday. So I tell him, right. And then he was like, what did I say? So I tell him everything I said, like how I told her she too grown to be acting the way she acting. 1. 2, I is the child in the situation. She need to be talking to me, not me talking to her. And 3, she need to do her job. And that's literally what I said. And when I get to the part, when I was like, she started wearing, I'm talking about let's go outside. Listen to me, y'all know I was a clown. This me and the people, well, let's go outside. And then I pause, I say, y'all, I need y'all to know. Y'all don't know who I am, but I need this girl to know that will be a glad reunion day. And I just start singing, glad day, oh, wonderful day, glad day. And when I tell y'all, I had my whole, you couldn't tell me this was a real funeral service with just me one there singing, and them two looking at me like this. These my 2 boss, now my 2 big boss, my general manager, and then the one underneath her, one underneath him. And they're looking at me. They trying to keep a composure, and I'm there just singing. I sing it. Because I say, I don't know if y'all think I'm a clown, but this girl don't know who she dealing with. Like, at the end, I'm not going to be disrespectful. I said, but at the end, she can meet her match one of these days. I say, she lucky I changed. But she's going to meet her match one of these days. And suppose somebody come out there and be, let's go outside, and they knock her right out. Anyhow, this is Wednesday now. So I had a meeting with my 2 bosses, I was not. And then they found out the situation from me. He asked me, said, who I was there, manager-wise. So I told him all the managers that was on the floor when the situation happened. And then he went to the other manager because one of the manager who was on the floor brought it to his attention. That's why he called me in the office first. And then the other manager didn't say anything. So he went to her about the situation to find out the story. So obviously it's like, I guess I ain't gonna lie about. Second of all, I don't like confrontation because I know how I could get. You understand where I'm coming from? So he went to the next manager who was on the floor. And then he called the girl who and I was in a situation with in the meeting afterwards. So this is Wednesday, guys. And then, right, Thursday, the girl called out, right? So she called out and she was like, how she don't want to work with me. I was not. Keep in mind, I'm cool. I'm fine. Like, I don't care. I want you to put your hand on me. We Gucci. You understand where I'm coming from? I'm going to wait until you're done. If we need to use one machine, I'm going to wait until you're done. Or I can say, excuse me, like, I ain't got no beef with you. You see where I'm coming from? She showed up to work today and she gone to the swing manager on the floor telling her, saying she wants to work or what's not, but she's afraid of me. And she's afraid that I'm going to beat her up or what's not. You bet that right, I'll beat you up. I would beat you up. I don't care how old you is, I will beat you up. I'm the auntie who's fight, okay? I fight for my turn, okay? So, I'm getting no sense. But you bet that right, I will beat you up. But my thing is, wasn't you the one who tell me, let's go outside? How you feel that? Mm-hmm. Wasn't you the one who tell me, let's go outside, let's take this outside? You weren't scared of me? I didn't want you to be scared of me, bro. I said, but child, these people are child. They wild. When I tell these people are chill, they wild. So, but the thing is, right? She done had all these other managers. She done had every last one of these managers in the office about how they do this and how they do that, lying on their names and what's not. And then she have like grudges with like other. Like one little girl that she must be only 15 to be honest. Apparently she tell a little girl let's go outside too. Oh, so you look like you have a problem, let's go outside. So this going outside thing is her thing. She like to fight. You understand where I'm coming from? But she meet a match. So then they was talking to me and they was like, my manager them and then my boss them was like, man, if we know it would take you answering her back and stepping on her toes. We'd have let you step on her toes long time. First of all, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. You see where I'm coming from? Second of all, I'm trying to tell you, don't try me. Because I'm not the one to be tried. I screw 3 loose and 2 missing. So, listen to me when I say I don't bother nobody. And I don't want nobody to bother me. But when you bother me, like, I have a lot of patience and I have a lot of tolerance. But I feel like it is run out. And I feel like my tolerance level for grown AWS adults is very, very minimum. That was my whole ghetto first week back at McDonald's. But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna let nobody out here deflame my character. You understand? Nobody's gonna talk about my name because my name is all I have. And at the end of the day, like, I don't bother people. I don't expect nobody to bother me. But when you step to me, try and step correct. Okay? Because I don't care how big you is or how small you are. I'm not gonna back down if you step to me. Like, I don't get it. I was laughing when you said that because, like, how you want to tell people about you call out because you don't want to work with me because you scared I can beat you up when you was the one who tell me, let's go outside. Y'all need to make this make sense. Y'all help me make this make sense because the math isn't my thing. It doesn't add up. I'm sorry. Like, these people are these are characters, okay? But, y'all, I'm off. It's Friday. I got off at 3 o'clock. I reach home and I've been recording this I've been talking to you for 30 minutes now, so anyhow, I am going to go and shower and go unwind and go chill out for the rest of the weekend. So anyhow, yeah, that was how my ghetto week went. I'm just here to let y'all know about my ghetto week. And yeah, I can see y'all when I see y'all. I ain't gonna lie, but y'all let me know if this thing making sense because let me know because I'm sorry. And if you know me, y'all, those of you who know me, y'all know. She lucky I didn't go outside because I would have dropped them people uniform right where they is and telling me we cross the road. So when I knock your head off your body, they don't looking for me, girl. These people are just be trying y'all, but that's why y'all gotta stay prayed up. Y'all gotta stay prayed up. Stay covered in the blood but yeah, I just have to let y'all know. I just need to get it off my chest and Ethan in here for me to talk about it. Well, he already knew most of the story, but I just had to get everything off and let y'all know. So yeah, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. And I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.